Okay, so guess what? My camera literally just kind of turned off on me. But the whole purpose of this video I am doing is to tell you and to remind you that you need to move. Everything is moving right now. There's so many like natural disasters and stuff going on that we don't even understand. And one thing is for sure is I'm not going to, can you even see me? I'm not going to let my camera not work to not remind you that you need to move. Like, there is so much going on, so much movement, whether it's your age, whether it's nature, whether it's even driving a car. When you don't move, then there's an issue. When you're driving and you start pressing the emergency lights because you're confused and you're stuck, that clearly indicates, like right now, cars are just passing me. It clearly indicates that there's something wrong. And while many people find rest, which is essential for all of humans to even operate, we have something called a parasympathetic nervous system, which controls our ability to rest. We have to do that. That's why we sleep, and that's why we're able to move and everything, because of that resting period that the body automatically has for you to have the energy and the strength to look, to talk, and to move. But when you're in a place where you rest too much and you don't now use the nutrients that the body has now allowed you, or the energy stores that the body has allowed you to have, then it goes into your body as excess, because it's like you have excess fuel, you have excess amount of stuff, but what are you doing with it? And that's what I want to impart to all people who are young, people who are feeling stuck. This is not only just for very confused 20-year-olds or teenagers. You could be 30, you could be 40, you could be 50. Like, I don't care how old you are. You could feel really stuck right now. And my message to you is that we need to move. It is 2025 and we still have most of our population. I will try to put like the statistics right here, hopefully, unless that looks kind of awkward the way I do it, of people who live a sedentary lifestyle. And a sedentary lifestyle causes people to, one, gain so much weight that they cannot move well enough to properly function and survive. And while everyone is telling me about Ozempic, which has been very miraculous for people who have not been able to move, if you're not moving with the Ozempic or the additional treatments that you have, then it defeats the purpose of having this drug being able to help you be able to move and do all these things. And the thing is that movement is not just about looking skinny, you know. It's not about having a lift or being snatched and all these things, which is also fully great. And that's why I love personal trainers. You are totally an essential part of health and should be part of health insurance, hopefully. Because, you know, a girl wants to be snatched, wants to look cute and attractive, even for random mating or genetic mating. You know, you want to be attractive to yourself first, though. It should be to yourself first. I personally love a program called Move With Us. It's like, I'm obsessed with that program. But in what I'm trying to say with movement, it's important for you to move. In your mind, it sucks that so many people, so many generations before us tell us of, I wish I did this, I wish I did that. So what does that mean? Some of you are probably thinking about doing school, doing it all over again. But think about it. Imagine you have 10 more years to your life. Or think about you have 20 more years to your life. If you take maybe 4 years to dedicate, or quickly taking some summers to doing as much assignments as you can quickly enough, you can possibly triple your increase of getting more opportunities and all these things. Now, if you don't want to do school, that's fine. We have now something called YouTube. And in YouTube, you can learn so much. And movement involves learning. Unfortunately, you just have to learn, because while you might love being at a job, if a job falls through on the amount of clients or the amount of revenue and stuff like that that the job has, boom, there goes your job. So make sure to always be learning something of like new for your life. You don't have to be an entrepreneur. You don't have to build the next Fortune 500 company or fully be a millionaire. Some people really want to live a comfortable life, but you need to move in your mind, in your learning, and equipping yourself, because times are going that if you keep resting too much, you have an excess thought of having so much time, or you have an excess amount of nutrients stayed in your brain, or you have an excess amount of thoughts in your brain that never gets harvested. And then when you, just like the body, when you continue to have an excess amount of nutrition or an excess amount of calories and stuff, it goes to your detriment. It's the same thing, even like we were learning nutrition, and now should not be taken as nutritional advice or medical advice to even incentivize your brain to ever think that you'll reach maybe those levels. But if you, let's say, take a lot of vitamin A vitamins, or eat a lot of carrots, and I mean a lot, every single day, beta carotene, or the component that's in there, the more you take it, the more it will actually cause your detriment to your eyes and to your inner workings in your body that you want the beta carotene or the vitamin A to even help you with. Now, I'm not going to go too sciencey. On this channel, we will talk about science, but I want to break it down for a way that you get to understand. And it's not just vitamin sciencey. Taking gut care is about movement. If there's anything you need to hear, is that you need to move. You're scrolling too much. You're thinking too much. You're living your life stuck. You're going to a job, not seeing if they have education opportunities. You're not seeing if you can at least improve in your investment. There's so many ways you can move, guys, and so many tools you can use now, that if you just get too much of an excess of information, you might even actually get overwhelmed. So guys, I'm gonna start up this car now, but you need to move. That's the whole message. You, right now, in 2025, need to move, because I'm tired of hearing this. I don't know if you can hear the emergency lights, but your brain is doing that. And you might feel like you're comfortable scrolling and it's nice, but your brain is doing this, your body is doing this, and you're probably getting overwhelmed with thoughts. 2025 or 2026 or 2027 or 2028 or 2030 or 2060 that you watch this video, let it be your lesson. You need to move. You need to. You just have to. It's not even a choice. All right. I think I can't drive and do videos, so.